My name is Rhonda King. I'm from London, Ontario right now. I've lived here since 1968, but my hometown is Dresden. I didn't really know that I was sick. I know that I was sitting in a kindergarten table, and then all of a sudden I was in a hospital bed in London, and I remember I had a fever, and I remember there were cold cloths put on my head because my fever was quite intense, and they were very worried about that. I couldn't grasp that I had something. I didn't know. No one ever took the time to explain to me that I had rheumatic fever, which was very serious back in the 50s. And they took it very seriously because they didn't know a lot about it. No one said, "You're going to be okay, like you're going to be better, we'll get you there." There was no talk like that. It was just very, very serious and very, very scary. So I had lots of time to think and reflect and miss my home and miss my cat. Just having the nurse come in, that she was so beautiful. I was always happy to see her, and she talked to me. I don't remember what we talked about, but I felt good because there was another person in the room. What I've seen since 1954 until now has been absolutely incredible. They set up a tour for me, and that was my first time that I had really been in the hospital. I used to get really nervous and sweat a lot. I wouldn't go into a hospital till I was in my 30s, actually, because I felt it was scary. Of course it wasn't, and things had changed. When I saw the colors and the papers and all the different things that kids have now and the toys that they were playing with, I knew that things had improved, and there was joy. I was very, very pleased with what I had seen. So it was really nice to know that things had progressed, and I know that now children have people who talk to them, and I know that there are people who talk to parents, and that's really important, that someone explains what is going on with your child. And for the child to understand, well, this is what I'm doing, and this is where I'm going, and this is what I'm having. To have a communication and a connection with people in the hospital was really important, and that was really lacking in 1954 when I was there as a child. A few years ago, I made a donation to buy the instruments that doctors need to operate on children. Like, it was like news to me that you need smaller tools. And I was so surprised that they were looking for that. So I thought, well, that's a start. I can do materials that the doctors need so that they have the right equipment. And I just want kids to have what they need while they're there. Well, I thank everyone who makes a donation and who makes the time to find out what's going on at Children's Hospital. And I think that as long as people are in touch with what's going on with children in the hospital and making donations and finding out what they need, that things will only get better for Children's Hospital.